Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today I am back and I am in every dollar to close out my June budget. And this is my checking account. We'll close out my cash envelopes this Saturday, but I want to go ahead and give it a wrap because my last bill has processed finally. I got a light bill yesterday, so yay! Who knew you get excited for a light bill, right? So let's change this and go back to May. And I hope you all are doing well. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. If you've been around, you know I kind of forget this part. I don't know why, but hello everybody, and I hope you all are doing great today and preserving your energy. It's a tough time for us, y'all. It's a tough time for all of us. So I have 4 more transactions that I need to place in their appropriate slots. And so let me get those categorized. But yeah, I finally got my utility bill online. Could not figure out what that was. So I'm going to change the plan to 121. And so that'll give me 159.70 to budget. And then the next thing I want to do is categorize my cell phone bill and put that in here. So I'm going to click on the mobile phone so I can show you guys something. When I make a deposit, you'll see I add in $100, and that's $50 a piece for my sons, and then the whole bill comes out of my checking. And so my portion is $63.71, which is how I do all that. $63.71. So I'm going to make that adjustment. I didn't anticipate anything from Xfinity, but they still did the unlimited data. So I got a savings on my internet bill. And so I paid $73.32 there. And so now I'm up to $237.67 to budget. And now I got one more transaction up here, and that is for the gas. $14.69. And so the total that I spent in gas for the month of May was $22.85. Nice. I can afford my planner. Yeah. So here's the plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a rollover category that's going to roll $154, which is the difference from the utilities to pay for my debt. So if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm looking down at my notes that I put into my planner. And so that way I make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And the rest I'm going to put into my cushion. So when I purchase my planner for the month of June, at some point, I think the deluxe monthly planners are going to, the new ones are going to come out. I'm trying to find the words. Y'all, I ain't got the words. I can pay for it because I have the money here from what I saved throughout the month. So, and yeah, that gas, man, that I did not see that happening. So I'm going to put this over here in savings. I'm just going to create a rollover line. And I don't know why I don't just keep the line, but it's just a thing. Just a thing. And so I'm going to put 154 there. And so what I'll do with this is this 154 is what I'm going to use today to make a debt payment. But today is June 1st. So I'm going to roll that over and put that in as part of the income and then pay that out into the debt. So, and that just kind of washes it out and take care of that piece. And then the 160 I have left to budget, I'm going to put that into my cushion. 160.82. And now I'm back to an every dollar budget. So to recap what happened this month, my total income was $5,519.11. From my full-time job only, it was $5,344.92. $88 was what I saved from my cash envelopes in April, and $86.19 was what I rolled over from April. Because they moved my utilities down to the end of the month, it's hard for me to be able to make that extra little debt payment in that month because it's been falling on the last day of the month. And I don't know why. I'm not sure if I should track my FSA in here because I do have it. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get rid of this dental fund because I moved everything out. So technically now it's up in the medicine fund. So I'm going to delete this one out here and just get that out of May, because in our May budget it didn't exist. But I may start tracking my FSA because I used my FSA today to go to the doctor. And I think I used like $13.75 out of that account. And I checked it today and I have like $1,200 in the account. So I got a lot of money put aside for a medical event. But I am getting older, so I'll probably use it. MLGW 121, mobile phone 6371, internet 7332, and rent $987. Gas $22.85, car maintenance $75 that went into my sinking fund in my cash envelope, and I have put that up, y'all. My boys have tethered that bad boy down, so I can't really move it around no more. For groceries, cash envelope, and I had $325 in that category, and we'll see what I have left Saturday. Subscriptions $2.99, and that is my iCloud storage. Household and repairs, and this is just my household envelope, and it's $50. Laundry $45. Pocket money, I had $100. I put $30. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I put $30 back into my checking account because I was supposed to buy my stickers for my life planner, but I never did. Work and everything just took over, and I'm studying for the PMP, and so I'm going to schedule my exam, and I think I'm just going to take a break for now from like really decorating and playing, but keep it very functional for me. And I will use that money in June to buy my July kit for my planner. $120 goes automatically to both of my sons' savings accounts, so they get $60 a piece. My health insurance, $22.44. That's health, dental, and vision. Auto insurance, I paid $98. I know I wrote that down. I knew I was missing something. So auto insurance, I paid $98.65. That's what I paid. So let me go and key that in. And I paid that on May. I think I paid that on the 29th. So I'm going to put in Geico here. And so that gives me another $1.35 that I need to adjust and put into the cushion. And I promise I'm not going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when I go and order my planner, because I have a lot going on and I'm not there. I'm not, like, mentally I'm not there. So 160.82 plus 135. Let's see if I can do some fancy math. I'm seeing 162, 17. Let's see. Boom. Yeah. The brain is working, y'all. Yeah. But anywho, let me get on down here and stop goofing off. But yeah, so I'll have the extra $30 in my budget for next month, because I don't know how I'm going to handle it now, but I'll deal with it. And I'll make sure I don't overspend. So I paid $23.25 in renter's insurance and $6.96 for identity theft and for my student loans. I paid $2,751.36. Woosah. Thank y'all. Y'all don't know how this is super. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. I know I do it. I know I put in the payments, and I focus on one payment at a time because the big picture gets me a little bit emotional, because I'm on the downward slope and it's just weird. I struggled for a long time. I still struggle to do the right things at the right moments and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I did that. And yay, I did it. You guys, are you looking at the percentage? I like to see how much of my income I live off of and how much goes to debt. My goal has been to pay 50% to debt. So for the month of May, I paid 50% of my income to debt. So yay! I am super, super happy. And we are done with that. So the next thing we're going to do is going to go into my Fed loan account, and we are going to make that $154 payment to my student loan. So, but first let me go in here and put in what my rollover was, which is 154. And I could put the Erin Condren stuff up here, but I'm gonna leave that down there. I don't want to put that maximum up in there. I want to try to spend what I need to get a new planner, because there's some things I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna get no bigger cord. Not cord, but core. I'm not getting that no more because it's too much. And I have long fingers, so that makes it very uncomfortable for me to write on the back of pages when I'm constantly hitting this. I'm not going to do that if I get the core notebook. And I like the core notebook because it's easier to transport, just a little bit uncomfortable for me. So, but anywho, let me hop out of here and go and make that debt payment in the Fed loan. Okay. So we are in my Fed loan account, and I want to check on something, you guys, because I did submit my recertification stuff online. It wasn't very hard to do, but I did go out there and did that. I did that. I'm so tongue-tied, y'all. But I did go and do that. So I want to check the status of that. So they received it. So that's good. So it's in process. That's good. But I did that over the weekend. I was going to leave it alone, and my payment would have reverted to $700 and something. But I already have a strategy for my student loans to make sure that I cover the interest. And that way I can throw the maximum amount at the smallest one. Does it hurry up my repayment? No. My repayment end date always stays the same no matter which one that I try to do. And y'all know I like numbers. I like crunchy numbers. And so I get up in there and I go and look at things and try things out to see, is there any benefit to changing up what I do? And right now there isn't. So I am going to go to my loan details, and I am going to go to K4, just this one right here, and look at that. And I owe $442.79. And so I'm going to make a payment on this loan. I like this because it highlights the loan that I want to pay off. And from a work front, I want to let you guys know that they're by the 15th, they want to have like 25% of our workforce back in the office. And I was asked by one of the managers if I was coming back in, but I think he just wants me to come in here so he can pick on folks, because that's what he does. He's a meddler and I'm a meddler. So, but I don't know. I just told him that I had demands, and these were my demands. I want a window seat. I want to look out the window, and I need a man to come walking by in a half robe with glow in the dark legs, because that is what I get to see here sitting at home at 8:30. My neighbor comes walking by in a half robe, and he will stop right there in front of my window and just strikes a pose, you know. I mean, hey, I'm a lover of the male form, so there's no problem here. So can I get the same thing at work? That's all I'm saying. So I'm making a payment for $154. And I'm going to make that payment date for tomorrow, which is 6/2. Come on, baby. Give me a date. There we go. And then select checking, and now I'm going to make a payment, and I'm going to transition to the last screen for you guys because my checking account information is at the very bottom of the next form, and you guys understand. Thank y'all so much. All right, that is done with the rollover for the month of May. $154. Can you believe I got that light bill down to $121? I can believe it because it wasn't really hot like the air is on now, but it didn't come on that much in April. But yeah, and just a side note for people who are wondering how I made margin, that was how I made margin when I didn't have enough money. It was side hustling and then trying to save money around the house. And how could I do that? And I would say, okay, any savings from the utilities go to pay the extra interest on this particular loan until I get it to a certain point. Any money that I'm paying from my check for the employee stock program, I'm going to cut that out, but that money goes to this purpose. Like, I gave everything a purpose and I followed through. And so over time, as I paid things off, the margin came back. But you do have to watch it, because once the margin comes back, you want to spend more. So like life kind of creeps in. But I hope you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. I am about to take my medicine, go finish cooking. I probably should finish cooking and then go take my medicine just in case it puts me to sleep. But I'm going to do one of those things, I'm going to do something and in some kind of order and stop babbling. But y'all have a super fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.